Hello, is there there? I'm a little bit late. I'm going to be. Will be late to my own party. I'm sure. You wouldn't even believe what happened to me. I'm setting up, and then I thought, well, what's going on here? And guess what? I wasn't plugged in. I was like, oh, what's happened to my webcam? It's gone. It wasn't plugged in. I must have pulled it out. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Katie. How are you both? Hello, everybody that's just popped on. There's 6 of you on. Please say hi. Oh, gosh. I found out now what's wrong with facing me. It's my camera on my laptop, my new laptop. I've ruined it. So I'm going to have to sort out, I think, another webcam. I'm going to have to sort out another webcam. So should we wait for some? Yeah, hello, Linda. You found me. I was late. I was just saying I'm late to my own party. I must have pulled the plug out of the webcam because all I kept getting was a Epicam, and I didn't know what an Epicam was. But yeah, I've got glue on this, and I'm trying to find my glue dissolver, and I don't know where I put it. There you go. There you go. It echoes. Very unlike me to be late at the party. Hello, Diane. How are you? Do you know what? It's probably because I'm too near. I've got the webcam right in my... I'm eating it. I'm eating the webcam. Yes. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I thought I'd best get some food down me before I come on because I will be starving otherwise. It's been a bit of a weird day today. Hello, Sharon. How are you? Hello, Elaine. No carrot cake today, Jenny. No. Well, actually, I've got a slice in the fridge that when I took it up to Paul, it was too late to feed him it. So I said, what should I do with it? He said, take it home and bring it back tomorrow. No chance of that. That will be in my belly when I've finished here tonight. When I come home, the neighbour was lying on the floor trying to get his gas meter sorted, the new gas meter put in. He went, hello, thank you for the carrot cake. It was very nice. There you go. I must make a mean carrot cake. Hi, Janet. How are you? Hi, Chris. Oh, there's a few of you on. Should we pop you down to the stamping desk because you'll be fed up with listening to me? I think I've got no housekeeping to share. I'm busy making and prepping and doing PDFs for the retreat in about 10 days. Oh, 10 days. Oh. Shall I look over there and see where everything is? I've got some little fairy helpers this year. Well, I normally do anyway, but I've delegated a bit. Chris says the cake was gorgeous. Thank you, Chris. So, where was I? Oh, I haven't got any housekeeping. I've got a bingo event coming up. There'll be in person and there will be online. Linda says delicious cake. Yes, it's very delicious. In person and online. So I will let you know all about that in the week. We still got a celebration on. So every £45 you spend, you can grab yourself a free product from the celebration flyer or leaflet, whatever you want to call it. You can. There's still time to join my team. You will end up with £130 worth of goodies of your choice from either the mini catalogue or the annual or both. for £99. Plus, you get to pick a free stamp bundle. So that could be a stamp and punch or stamp and dies. And that could be anything from, I think, £30 up to £55. So if you went for the top dollar one, you'll end up with £185 worth of products for £99. So you can come and be a discount shopper with me. I would love to have you on board with us, fairies, and see what we get up to on a Tuesday night. Let me go down to, oh, I nearly removed it. No, I don't want that. I want that. That's what I want. There you go. I nearly removed the stamping table. What would we have done? So this is what we done. Not last night, Tuesday, mystery stamping. We done this the week before. So Linda got us all in a tiswas when she described this. She was a good mystery hostess. And of course, I showed it to you, didn't I, last week? And you all said, please, can we make this? Can we make this? It's so simple, you wouldn't believe it. So this paper is from the big giant stack that you can earn for free when you put in a minimum, or when you put in an order, or you grab some friends to make some orders. It's a hostess set. Well, it's a hostess pack of paper. There's 4 of each design. It's absolutely fantastic. How many sheets do you get? 12 for 12. You get 48 sheets for free when your order hits £150 in one go. And then, of course, during celebration, that would get you 3 celebration items, £45, £45, and £45. So it's 3 level 1s. Or you could have 1 level 2, which is like £90 spend 1. You can get dies and stamp sets, or you can get 1 level 2 and 1 level 1. So you'd be laughing. Lots of free stuff. If you get all your friends together and put an order through my shop, you'll get some loveliness. Okay, so let's bring this in, shall we? You're going to need a 12 for 12. I suppose you could adapt this if you wanted to do 6 for 6. You would have to do it in 2 bits, but you could do that. You certainly could. I don't know whether to use that same paper or use this one. What do you think? Dots or checker? You choose. So let's have a thumbs up for the one with the little twinkle fairy lights on. And then let's have some hearts for the snowbally type one. New paper. This paper, Linda. The checker one. So this one's winning. Okay. This one is winning. Do you know what? We could do it with a snowman, because I did put a snowman up there, didn't I? But we could. Let's have a looky here in my little stash. But I nearly must get organised. The Christmas paper. got all that. That comes from the cat and dog. Cat and dog. Mm. Oh, yes. Might just shush it up a bit. Hey, shush it up a bit. Okay. Let's throw that down there. We'll pop that up there. Everybody wants to check one, don't they? Because you want to see a different way of using it, don't you? There you go. Okay. Now, if you had directional paper, which this isn't, you might want to do your cutting in a certain way. But we're going to do 5.5 inches by 12. Now, what have I done to that? That happens when you've not got it fully on. It's going to take that bit off, scruffy bit. I only changed my blade yesterday during the mystery stamping. So 5.5. You love the cat. Elaine loves the cat. Okay. So now we want to score. We will turn it around on the long side and we will score at 2, 4, 8 and 10. You don't want to go too hard because you're using paper and you don't want to cut through it when you're scoring. And the girls made some absolutely fabulous ones. Ordinarily, that will really hack me, but we're going to cut off. We're going to cut off a section of it. Okay, let's just move that to one side. And what we want to do is we want to come up from the bottom here. Let's pull this down a little bit. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? You don't often catch us live. So we're going to mark from the bottom here, and we're going to mark 2 3/4 inches up. So you may want your pencil or a rubbing out pen. We're going to go 2 3/4. So if you're crafting along, I'll go a little bit slower. I'm just going to stand up a minute because the light is really shining on my metal ruler. So 2, 1, 2 3/4. And you want to do that the other side as well, from the bottom. The light's really shining. There we go. Do that there. It will rub out. I've got a rub out pen. So then what we want to do is take from, so you've got one score line, 2. Take from the second score line at the top down to where you've just marked. So we're going to pop that in there. So there's your score line there into your cut a bit there. And then we're going to hold that and twist that around until you've got your mark where you've just marked. And that's there. So then we want to get in a good cut there. And that comes away. Now you can throw that to one side, or you can use it on your card. On the front bits. So we're going to do exactly the same score line and your mark. There we go. So we can either have it that way. Let's put that back there. You can either have it that way, or you can have it that way. Just do that with your thing. So you've got, I think perhaps this one might be a tad busy. I don't know, what do you think? May or may not be. May or may not be. This is what happens when you've got two nice patterns. I don't know. Should we have the plaid at the front? Or the Christmas lights at the front? Rebecca says she could hear us yesterday but not see us. Why couldn't you see us? You could have put yourself on no recording, but you could. Oh no, you was on Facebook watching us, wasn't you? Right, so thumbs up for the little traffic lights, I'm going to call them, or the check. I quite like the check. So thumbs up for the, this is hard because normally on Facebook when it just goes, oh, I can see them. Thumbs up and hearts. Thumbs up for the check, hearts for the doobies. You saw everyone but Elaine. Yeah, Elaine puts herself on no recording. Looks like check at the front. Check at the front. Check at the front. Thank you, ladies. Okay. And we kind of got the same colours, haven't we? So let's see where I've got. Yeah. So in here, we want to do a mat. So that helps it stand up nicely. And that mat should be three and a half by 5. Okay. We do 3.5. I'm tearing again. I'm tearing. Keep it on there, Kim. 3.5 by. I'm still tearing. Oh no, look. I don't know what's going on. This is not good. I don't want to do shabby chic. Okay, that's that. Let's get a bit of white. Grabbing my scrappies here. Then the white piece will be 3.25 by 4.75. The measurement for the cut, mine don't meet in the middle either, my lovely. Mine don't meet in the middle either, Katie. Right, so Paula asks, and I'll show you, mine don't meet in the middle. Look, if I put the white there, it don't really meet in the middle, but who cares? You know? You can't see it once you've got your thing on anyway. I suppose if I show you this way, if I put that white bit down there, it don't meet in the middle. So don't worry about it. It's fine. So, Paula, what did you want the measurements for this cut? So you come up here, you from the edge on the bottom, you go up 2.75 and mark it. And then when you put it in your cutter, you go to the second score line here, down to where you've marked, and you cut it straight across. If you've got a ruler and a scalpely kind of thing, you can just do that. Chris, I changed my blade and I was cutting fine, but I think it's where I'm leaning half of it over when I'm trying to cut, so that everybody can see, instead of lifting this up to show you, I'm kind of pulling it down and it's not straight. But never mind. So this will go on there like that, and then that will go in there like so, and we will decorate, but I'm not going to attach it yet. Okay, we could, while we're here, attach this, and I attached it with dimensionals, but you don't have to. You can glue it straight down if you wish. Let me just take those off. You're very welcome, Paula. You're very welcome. Phew, Katie, indeed. If you'd have seen me last night, I was like pulling my hair out. Oh, I tried 3 times to do what we was doing last night. Pauline was hosting it. This is what we made. Well, everybody made different, and they all used different stuff, and they were fabulous. And I used, where they was all using coloured card, I decided to use white. And then I used the plentiful plants. So I decorated and beautified mine like this. But Pauline was the hostess with the mostess. And she showed us, she didn't show us. She was giving us blind instructions. Fab card. And we all decorated what we wanted. I really loved it. Who likes that? That's what we made last night. So that's there now. If we just lay that in there, because we don't want to make a mistake when we stamping and greeting and adding on and doobie and then have to put it all off again. And I used the old playful penguins. So I might use because I used the smaller ones. I used these ones, didn't I? Last week. I might use the bigger ones actually today because they've got green on. So this little fella here, he had a lilac scarf on, and I didn't want him to have a lilac scarf on, and I tried to colour it, but it wasn't working. So what I did was I cut the edge, so the snowman, when you get like half a snowman and you can't really use him, like this one here, it's got no feet, I just cut that off there and laid that on there, and then you could still see some of the lilac. So then I used another one that was half missing. He had half a head missing, but he had the scarf there, and I just tucked another piece of his scarf, that bit there, under there. So he had a blue scarf, so he was all matching. Let's put that up there. Okay, he said. So Katie says, is it coming up? Oh, wow, that's fab. I'll be doing that next week. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Now, I've got some of that left. I'm going to use that. I'm going to do a bit of die cutting. Let's have a looky. Let's have a looky. Could use the Hungry Hippo. Could. That would be a bit awkward, I think, cutting something inside. Let's just check the dies. And see what we've got that will go in the middle of that one there, because I quite like that shape. I wish I had a magic wand that just popped the dies on my desk. Hungry Hippo, I thought was big one. It's not. Oh, where are they? And some things are always at the back, aren't they? And some things you just can't find. No, I can't find. I might use instead then these ones, because I think I'm a bit worried about doing that and then not having something to go inside. Well, I don't want to do that. These ones are easy enough to. Let's have a look. That's very similar to that one. These ones are easy enough to just cut an oblong. Yeah, we go for that. It's bigger, but we're using bigger images, so we can use that one. That one's from the Colour and Contour bundle. They're called Scalloped Contour Dies, so you don't have to buy the stamp set because you've got lots of layers. 1, 2, 3, is there 4, 5, 6 other labelly kind of things, and You don't have to use them because you would get your money's worth out of that. So let's just go over to the die cut machine. I'm just going to cut that. Just going to cut out one of those quickly. So while I'm doing that, you might want to cut out your shape as well. You can use circles if you wish. So if you're making, and if you've joined my Simply Fairies Craft Forum, and you're making, you're inspired to make, please do share. If you haven't joined, then do pop over to Simply Fairies Craft Forum and join our little group, and you can share your makes. That would be lovely. I wonder if this will fit on there. Oh, nearly. So waste not, want not. Let's mark that. So whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay, if you like what I'm making, either on Facebook or on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up, because that does help with my channel and my viewings. And if you haven't subscribed, please do come and subscribe. So then ring that. Oh, there's a stray bit of fluff. That could be a problem, couldn't it? So that is 1 7/8 by, move that along to 3 2/8. Okay, so whatever you're going to be using, sometimes it's best to just do it by eye. Rather than totally measure. So I just need to rub out that little mark and that little mark. There we go. It's a surprise on both nights. There we go. That goes on there. Let's pop this to one side. And what I've done again, I have, oh, I don't want them little things. There they are. When I'm layering up, I've layered up the white as well. I'm not going to stamp on this bit because I want this to have all my images on. So, who's crafting along with me? Anybody? There we go. And we're just going to pop that on there. That's it. So when you lay it on, you only want to put dimensionals or tape on one side. You don't want to do it on the other side because it'll get caught there. So that one will go like that. Okay. So let's bring in images. We don't have dies for the images, unfortunately. Let me just throw that on the magnetic thing. That's it. We have to fussy cut these. 3 papers. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love this side, so it pains me awfully to cut out these images because I really love this side. Linda's cutting critters, Katie's joining in, and Chris is just looking and learning. Looking and learning, looking and learning. So let's cut out these 2. There's little birds on there as well, look. So they've got large ones. I think these ones, there are some that the punch actually fits. And then you've got little tiddlers as well. So you've got that size. And little tiddlers. No, I've got the wrong ones, haven't I? I want the big ones, I want the big giant ones. So you've got that size, little tiddlers. Oh, I know, please, I haven't got cut some more in there. Because we've got even bigger ones here. Look at those. The punch fits that. And then you've got even more tiddlers here. Little tiddle ones. Have a look what's on the other side of that. That's pretty. And that's nice as well. You don't even have, that hasn't got to be Christmas either, is it? Very nice. Hello, Louise. How are you? Oh, you're watching from your hospital bed. I hope you're okay. Oh, hope you're okay. I'm sick of the sight of always gone to his rehab. Always gone to his rehab now. It's absolutely lovely there. Absolutely lovely there. That's the boy. The food is amazing. The food is amazing. But unfortunately, the bed is not too clever. Because all the buttons to move the bed up and down on the outside of these big. They feel like 6 foot high. Bed guards, and he can't reach them, so he has to keep calling the buzzer. And today, when I got up there, he's like at place like thunder. He can't do anything from the bed. And then they bring him in a cup of tea, and I'm sorting out his iPad for him. We sort it all out, and then his leg starts to spasm up. So he says, "Oh, my leg! You've got to do my leg." So I push the trolley table out the way. Oh, what's that noise? Sorry, hold on, there's an alarm going off. Won't be a minute. Okay, someone's going to go off a minute. I don't know what's going on. And what do you reckon I did? I knocked a whole cup of tea over his iPad. I could have cried. Right, I've just got to sort something out because an alarm's gone on. So if you can bear with me, I would love it. Okay. Bit weird. Hopefully that'll be all right. Oh, it's never a dull moment in the Fee household. I told you I was having a bit of a bad day. Oh no, what's going on? Hold on. There's alarms going off everywhere. I'm not sure that you can hear it. That should be it. That should be okay. That's all right. car alarm keeps going off. Oh, tea on his iPad. Yes, I spilled everything everywhere. I'm just a nightmare, aren't I? I'm just a nightmare. I really could have. I was really annoyed. I said, "Oh, your leg! Now look what I've done. Like it's his fault." And actually, it's my fault. I can't have fluid, drinky things around electronics because I just kill the electronics. That's why I have a fuzzy full frontal face on this live, because I did the same with bottle of rubbing alcohol on my new laptop. Oh, I was so mad with myself. And I go and do it tonight on his birthday present. Oh, he said, don't worry about that. He said, in the other place, they've done it about 3 times with the water. I said, that I didn't know. We are Night Mary's. Right. Okay. Let's bring these over here. You need a Tommy Tippy cup. Katie, right, you would not believe it. Morning, Myrtle, how are you? It was a tippy cup. It was a tippy cup. Because his coordination's gone a bit faffy naffy. And he can't hold things properly, so he don't burn himself. He has a tippy cup. But I knocked it over and I didn't realise it was all over it. So it all spilled out. So like 200, was it 200 ml? It was only a little cup, like a little china cup, like a little china cup that you have with your nan on Sunday with a cup of tea and a bun. A little tiny cup. When, well, you'd have thought it was like a riverbank bursting. There was that much tea everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Diane says, bet you'd be pleased to get rid of that. Hope all goes well. Rid of that other place, yeah. Oh, but if you used to see the food, I tell you, I'm like, oh, well, they've not got any leftovers for me. It's amazing. It's like proper roast dinner with gravy and roast potatoes. And Paul says, oh, they're Morris Pipers. They must be. They taste so nice. Where the other place was like cardboard. Now, see, he's going to have like a dark blue. And that don't match. So what we got in the other bit that we can use, because we've got to have more than 2, I think. I wonder if, because he would have to have, yeah, you could have a green hat, but he wouldn't have no gloves. So he would still have green gloves, wouldn't he? So he can't really use that. We could have him, little Foxy Loxy, because he's got a green scarf. Seven months has been. You've been there 7 months, Louise? Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at that Paul, he's been there 3 months already. He'll be in for another month minimum. Hopefully you can't notice this lilac. That's it. Snippy round. This daylight lamp is quite bright and I can't really see where I'm going. Okay. You need to faff about your placements. Yeah. So I'll glue him down. We won't need much glue, just that. Pop that back on there. And then flip around. Bring them up a little bit. That's it. It's in the right place there now. Then we want dimensionals. Will you I hope you'll be coming home soon. There's nothing worse, is there? Are you managing to craft there, like with the? You could get like the kits, the new kits out online that have got all the stamps and everything in there. You can keep it in the box, and then that way you don't get bored. That's the worst thing, I think, is the boredom. At least in this one, he's got a telly. He didn't have telly in the other one. So 3 months without a telly, you had to have the iPad. Well, he could go there, can't he, like the other one? He'll have a little dimensional one there. I've curled him round a little bit. He might go a bit flat in the post, but you never know. That's it, a bit hidden there. Just like he is there, look. And you can't see him when you close. So he'll be hidden there. I kind of wanna just mark maybe there and there. And there, and then you know just to put your dimensionals roughly about there. And you don't want to come up there. Yeah, roughly there, where that little marky bit is there. And then you ain't going to come over that bit there. I'm not sure when the Christmas bits are going to come out yet, Rebecca. I think possibly in a month or so. Oh, sorry, you're hoping to be home tomorrow. You haven't been in hospital for 7 months. You've been here for 4 days. Oh, you've had the bag on for 7 months. I see. You're going to have it taken off tomorrow. I hope you are. Right, that's that. Okay. Now, in here, I've used the same colour ink as the papers. I'm not so sure whether to use the black or the green. So let's see what green that is, because the papers on the back there this is what's good about the papers on the back. They will tell you what colours they've used. So they've used basic black, balmy blue, calypso coral, fresh fuchsia, just jade, misty moonlight, and soft sea foam. And I'd say it was just jade. That was just jade. I know if this is pool party, I think the just jade will go quite nice actually. That would go quite nice. Now we just need some Christmas sentiments. And then the penguins ones are just a little bit little. So I'm going to use this Nobody's Better. And I like Nobody Better Than You, Warm Winter Wishes, We Would Melt Without You. Oh, yeah. The snowman in there. I wonder if I could cut his hands off, because you don't normally have. Don't normally have gloves on them, do you? And then we could, I think I will actually. I'm going to give him a little makeover. Give him a little makeover. Yeah, we can use this one because he's got no head. Headless penguin. And then we just want a hat. Look, hold on. So I've got another spare bit over here. I wonder if I've got. I'm trying to use the offcuts because I don't want to cut into too much and use. We could have used that one, couldn't we, on there? Oh, never mind. We're going to have to. So we just want a hat. He's missing his hat there. He's only got half a hat. I'm going to use this one. That's it. Katie says she loves all my surgery. Well, you know, I want to use him. But, oh, where did I put his hat? I can use his hat and scarf on this one, can't I? But I want him to match, and I don't want a blue one. So these are the ways that we can use little bits on the ends that you're otherwise not going to be able to use. And that kind of go on there. I know it's a bit too big, but this will work. Let's cut around him there. See, he won't notice because he's still got sticks for arms. And he'll be inside. Hello, Nicola, how are you? It just hasn't got a hand that side, but we'll do something for that. Okay, so we just need a little itsy bitsy bit there. His scarf is going to go there. I'm not going to notice too much. I don't think, anyway. Take it round there and cut there. Okay. And I'll take this bit from here. Cut quite close to it. Don't cut your fingers off. Okay. I was going to tuck it underneath, but you know what? I don't think we need to do that because it can just go like that. Look at that. Then, oh, you can't see him. I've moved up there and I'm cutting away and no one can see anything. Hi, Kay. How are you? And then if we pop that over there, just swift it along there. And then take, let's get rid of these bits. And take the hat. That's it. Oh. It's starting to get a bit fiddly. Right, that little bit's going to come up a bit too far. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to chop that bit off there. And if we put the glue on here, get out. There we go. I mean, that blue bit might bother people, but you could, I suppose, use the, have you got the green marker? I suppose you could get the green marker and just do that. There we go. How do you think about that? He can go in there. So that I've got a little penguin there. He can go there. We won't worry about his hand for the minute. We might have to put something. What can we put for his hand? I know. I know. See the bird from here? He's got a hat. He's got a green hat. Now, which one did he come from? We just have to find. the bit of paper he come from. There. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't want to cut into a whole sheet, but I might have to. I will have to, because I have to have that hat. Okay, I'm going to have the hat. I can't help it. Right, where is one that is in a strategically placed bit? There he is. Oh no, his after bubble's missing. There we go. It's nice spotty at the back there. So you don't want to waste. Bird. You can barely see him on the background. But I don't want my snowman to be a one-armed bird. Be careful there. Oh, sorry. How's this going to work? Okay. I'm going to just kind of there. I'm going to because you've got some little ones here. Okay. We've got a little do-free. Oh, it's a shame that we haven't got a snowman with green gloves on. But we've got a small little bear. Remember, don't chop his ear holes off. And pulling a sleigh on there, but half the sleigh is missing anyway, so that is fine and dandy. So we're kind of making a scene here for the inside. So he's kind of sitting on there. Okay. Hello, Angela. Oh, you found me. Hello from WA State in the USA. WA. What? Where is WA? Where is WA? I'm trying to think. But in the lovely United States, wherever it is, it's over there. I love it over there. Thank you for joining. So we're making this, but we're doing something else different. Washington. That's it, Chris. Washington. Thank you. Okay, so warm winter wishes. Oh, but I like that. Warm hands. Cold hands. Cold hands, warm hearts. And warm winter wishes. Okay. I'm just going to peel off the back of this and then oops. On there. Warm winter wishes. Pop that on there. There's it. My stamping blocks are dreadful. They need to go in the wash. Cold hands, warm hearts. Okay. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. Not quite in the right place. But that'll do. That will do, that will do, that will do. Right, what can we do? Now, this is why sometimes you don't put them all together. How are we going to do this now without messing it up? Oh, can't get my jade open. Okay. That's very inky. But nice. Okay, I'm going to stand up for this. I'm going to stand up for this. I'm going to hope, please, 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 come out properly. So I put dimensionals underneath it. Oh, that's not too bad. It's a bit squishy, but it's not too bad. At least there's nothing missing. It's not too bad. Considering this was flat and that wasn't. It's not come out too bad. Oh my God. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Take the film off. Let's check how that goes. Fabulous. Fabulous. So I like the warm winter wishes, but it says we would melt without you. Cold hands, warm heart. We would melt without you. No, let's just stick to that. Let's stick to this. Lovely. And we do want something around here. So what I might do is use them snowflakes. Do some snowflakes there. There. Happy with that. Okay. Let's bring this one back in. And we're just going to glue that on there. Then we just want a bit of bling now, don't we? We want a little bit of bling. A little bit of bling. Let's have a look what we've got here. Hooray for stamping blends, so I can make my own colours. How is everybody? This is dark just jade. Oh. Put some on the bigger ones as well. Are you still with me, folks? There's not much chat going on. Does it look fabulous, Linda? Fabulous. Be careful because they still could be wet. Ah. Then they can go nicely in. Oh. And those big ones there. There we go. I think that's about us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's have another one. I have one by. Oh. by Foxy Loxy. Oh, there we go. That's it. There we go. Oh, how strategically placed that was. That is right underneath there. Brilliant. There you go. Okay, so same card, different papers with the same papers but different style. So you've got him here, and then you've got him here. How fab is that? Did you enjoy that? Thank you very much. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Diane. And Paula's cutting tigers. Oh, you must show them on the group. So thank you very much for joining me. If you haven't joined our Simply Fairies Stampin' Craft Forum, come and join us. You'll find us on Facebook. I'll pop a link up at the top in the description of here and the YouTube. So we'd love to have you along. Come and share what you've made, if we've inspired you about mystery stamping. Oh, that was a lovely bit of crafting. That's two Christmas cards made now. And Katie's gone with the turtles tonight. Oh yes, I haven't given my turtles much love, and I really ought to. I really ought to. Yeah. Cold hands, warm hearts, warm winter wishes. Love it. I will post the measurements, indeed. I will indeed. I'll pop these on my blog as well, so the measurements will be there. I'll pop them on in the description to YouTube. Yeah, and link back to the blog. I will indeed, Louise. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. Take care for now, and I'll see you again next week.